So some of our more die-hard fans are just going to absolutely fall in love with this mode. You can spend hours in here just creating your own original finishing move, and really what it does is it completes the package of a Create a Superstar. You know, Create a Superstar is our most popular feature, but right now, you're creating your character, you're creating his moveset, you're creating his entrance, we're giving you the full package, and now you're able to create his own finishing move. So really, it just takes the Create a Superstar feature to that next level where you're almost creating, you know, all different types of aspects of your Create a Superstar, all the way down to what move he's going to use to finish off his opponent. So really, the popularity of the Create a Superstar mode just gets expanded even more with this Create a Finisher mode. As you can see, you can even add taunts in the middle of your moves as well. We've added a little bicep kiss into this move right here. So we will be offering taunts, we'll be offering strikes, grapples, many different options in here. And you know, for the WWE franchise, we believe strongly in user-created content. We think that's what the fans want. We want to be able to build their own characters, build their own WWE. So every year we look for ways to support that. And so this is an opportunity for fans to go ahead and build their finisher, show it off online, talk some smack, and you know, get questions about how did you create that finisher. It's pretty sweet. So it just gives players another opportunity to go ahead and to customize their experience. All right, here's a finishing touch on this last creative finisher. Alright, now we want to move on and talk about our Road to WrestleMania mode. As I mentioned earlier, this is our single player experience. This is our season mode that we offer. This year we're going to take a path of the Superstar through this 3-month journey to leading up to WrestleMania. That means he starts out right before the Royal Rumble and he works his way all the way to the WrestleMania. And basically what we're doing this year is we're taking a different approach with the storylines and we're creating custom storylines around each superstar. So in the past, it might be used to more kind of generic superstars you can plug into any role, and really we weren't able to tell the story that we really wanted to tell in that kind of setup. So really we wanted to tell stories that were centered around a particular superstar, and you felt more like you were that superstar, that that superstar is talking like he would, that that superstar is acting like he would. So in this year's mode, all these storylines are tailored around those superstars, and they'll be the most popular superstars in the WWE today. And then also we're offering, one of the stories will be a co-op storyline, which is the first time we've ever offered a co-op storyline. This will be a tag team journey that you can enjoy leading up to WrestleMania. And there'll be some twists along the way. You will be able to decide, hey, do I want to stay as a team or do I want to turn on my partner? A lot of different twists and turns throughout these stories. And one of the advantages of being able to have storylines that are tailored around a superstar is that we can go ahead and do multiple branching throughout the story. We can go ahead and offer multiple endings that we haven't been able to offer in the past. So this new mode is going to give us a lot of new opportunities for storytelling devices that lets us go ahead and vary up the experience each time you play. So we're really excited to offer this mode this year, and we think the fans are really going to appreciate this new approach that we're taking. And then last but certainly not least, our online features. We definitely want to build our online community. We definitely want to support online as much as we can. And our big news this year is that we're going to be offering downloadable content. So fans have been asking for this in the past. They say, hey, how do I keep my game up to date? How do I get fresh new content? We are going to be offering that this year with downloadable content. Now, we're not detailing exactly what the downloadable content is. I know everyone's probably going to ask me during my interviews. So just to let you know now, we're not revealing anything, but we're definitely offering content that will prolong the player's experience to keep their game up to date and fresh. And then, of course, we'll have our new match types online, and you'll be able to play online on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and for the first time, the Nintendo Wii. And then just to wrap everything up on WWE Smackdown vs. Raw, for our core SKUs, which are the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 2, and the PSP, is that we're just giving you a little teaser today. We're only telling you a couple features, but really we're going to have new match types, new game modes, new gameplay enhancements we haven't even touched on. All we've talked about is a tag team match, new superstars, and the question I get every single year, multiple times a year, is the roster size, and yes, the roster size will be bigger. So we've got lots of surprises that will be coming out as we continue on through the year leading up to our release. With that said, I want to go ahead and talk about the DS as well. We have some very exciting things going on with the Nintendo DS and WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2009. We are going with a new developer this year. The developer's name is Tosei. They're a very proven developer, and we definitely wanted to bring them on for their fighting game experience and their great storytelling experience. So as you see here, we're going to bring a more true to wrestling gameplay experience. That means we're not going to use the same system we used last year. We're going to go ahead and take a more free-reign wrestling approach where you can move your superstar freely, you can do strikes and grapples. We're going to take that approach this year. We're going to have a bunch of new match types on the DS this year, that's including cage, ladder, table. I know it sounds crazy we're packing that all in on the DS, but we really are. And amazingly, we're going to have a trade superstar on the DS, which we definitely didn't have last year. We're definitely going to have it this year. And you can take that Crazy Superstar from an RPG-style WWE season mode, which is very cool. And then also, we're increasing our roster size this year on the DS as well. We are going up to 30 superstars. So we're really packing a lot in this DS card. We're really stepping up from last year, and our sophomore effort this year is going to be much bigger. And I think it's going to deliver exactly what the fans are looking for as far as features and what they come to expect on more of our core SKUs. And then, of course, we love the Wii. So last year, we made our debut on the Wii. We were very happy with the debut because we were able to get the controls that we wanted. We built the game from the ground up. It wasn't just a port. We were able to use our cool Wii controls. And so this year, now we get to focus on building out the feature set. We got the controls. We like the gameplay, even though we're going to do tons more improvements to the gameplay. But now we're just going to blow out our feature set. So that means over 30 new match types. That means you'll see Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, ECW Extreme Rules match, Royal Rumble, and a lot more. We're going to have online support, like I mentioned. And then our new features for the Wii is that fans really enjoyed the interactivity we had with the Wii, doing your own taunts last year, a lot of controlling all the aspects of the grappling moves. We're taking that a step further now with interactive entrances. So now as your character is walking down the ramp, he's heading towards the ring, he's able to act out all the motion of the superstars. And because of that, if he's successful, he'll get some in-match bonuses because of his success with those entrances. And then to close out the match, we have interactive victory scenes. What this lets you do is this lets you choose how you want to end the match. Do you want to shake your opponent's hand? Do you want to give him some respect? Or do you want to just slap him across the face? And you'll be able to do that with the Wii modes and the nunchuck and do all those actions. So you get to decide what kind of taste do you want to leave in your opponent's mouth. Do you want to smack him across the face? Do you want to hit him with the chair? Do you want to attack the referee? You get to make any decision you want, and it's all free reign control with the Wii nunchuck and Wii mode. So just to wrap things up, I wanted to put up this slide that gives you a little reminder of all the consoles that Smackdown vs. Raw 2009 will be coming out this year. As you can see, the same consoles we offered last year: Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, the Wii, PS2, PSP, and the DS, as well as wireless. And then to wrap things up,